Hello! Happy New Year! I am not going to rewind and look back at my 2015 resolutions because I know I didn't achieve most of them. I did achieve some of them, which you'll see in a later video. However, new day, new resolutions. So I'm going to tell you 4 things that I would really like to achieve this year. The first one being the amount of books that I want to read this year, which I don't have a number for. I'm not going to make a number for it. I just know that I want to read more than I had in 2015. In the latter part of 2015, I just went into a huge reading slump and I probably read about 10 books in that 6 months. That's not a bad number whatsoever, but I just want to read more than that. My heart wants that. So I don't have a particular number, I just want to read more. I'm not setting a Goodreads goal because I'm not going to be using Goodreads anymore, which is a scary thing to say on video because I know that the entire book community uses Goodreads. I'm not here to trash it at all or say bad things about Goodreads because it's a fantastic way to communicate to other people in the book community. I really like reading reviews on Goodreads. I think they're super creative, and if you utilize it, I'm sure it's a great way to just connect with other people. However, I find myself never utilizing Goodreads. And it's not something that I want to try to do because I've been on it for like 3 years and it just hasn't been something that I've been interested in doing. I'll have like 5 books on my currently reading shelf that I haven't touched in months. And after I read a book, if I remember to put on Goodreads a rating for it, that's a very, very lucky thing. It's just not a site that I want to continue using, and that's just my decision. Instead, I'm going to be using Liveth, which is an app that I'm not being sponsored for, and also I'm not being paid to promote whatsoever. It's just an app that I'm choosing to use because I started using it last year. I forgot about it. I'm continuing to use it this year because I just find it very simple and very useful. Basically, there's just going to be a bunch of different libraries on there. I have like my full TBR and the tentative TBR that I'm going to be using for like that month's books. I'm gonna have my recently read and currently reading shelf where you can see all of that. They have half ratings, which is really exciting. So every time I read a book, I'm just going to be rating it and giving it the stars, or the 2.5 or the 3.5 or the 3, whatever. That link will be down below always so you can see it. And that's really it for that first long goal. The second goal sort of goes along with it, and it's just so you guys can track what I'm reading at all times. I want to make recently read and currently reading videos for every single book that I read this year. The recently read and currently reading videos that I make are currently consisting of 5 or 6 books inside of a wrap-up because I don't do monthly wrap-ups. Once I read 5 or 6 books, I review them all at once in a video. Bada boom. I fell off that wagon during the latter half of the year of 2015, so I really want to get back onto it in 2016 and film them often enough so that I film every single book that I have read in 2016. Hopefully that happens. I would really like to do that. Third goal, pretty daunting. I just want to do it. I want to read all of Infinite Jest. It's a hunker of a book, but I read like a tiny bit of it this year and really, really enjoyed it. I made a syllabus for it. I'm ready. Like, it's achievable. I can read it in between other books. I'm ready. Fourth one, also pretty daunting, but I really just think I can achieve it if I put my mind to it. In 2015, I uploaded 44 videos to this channel, which averaged out is almost a video a week. And next year I want to look back and count all of my videos and say, wow, I average out to almost 2 videos a week. That would be insanely wonderful for me. I would love to get to that point where I'm filming so often that I'm making about 2 videos a week. I'm not going to have a video schedule. I just don't have a set work schedule, so it doesn't make sense to me to make a video set schedule just because everything's gonna be crazy over here, which just means the same for this. Everything chaos. But I just enjoy doing this and I want to keep doing it and I want to film more things, and that's it. Please let me know what your book goals are for 2016 or your life goals. That's cool too. I really like hearing the number of books that like people plan on reading. Even though I don't have a certain one, I'm still excited to hear yours. And I hope you guys are having a really good day, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.